Hello there, good day. My name is Bertrand Musika, an IT manager at Youth Platform Africa. Here today introducing to you the Creative Lounge, a show that will be bringing creativity, technology. In today's fast-growing digital world and digital space, technology is no longer just a tool, but rather a need. It's a necessity. It's a phantom of creativity. It's something that we're using to modernize life. It's part of life, and at some point, you've all got to hear things like internet have become a right to some people. Here on the Creative Show, we shall bring you live updates on creativity, technology, what's going on in technology. How can technology influence your life there? What's going on in the current digital age that we're in? What is technology going to do to the human beings? How is it going to affect us? How is it going to affect our work? Bringing in also creativity as well. With the much information that we have in the digital space, we do need to think outside of the box. We do need to be creative, to bring out something productive, to be different from the others, to avoid disinformation, to avoid misinformation. We have to be creative, we have to bring out things. On the Creative Show, it will be a very interactive show. We shall be interacting, we shall be looking at live updates, we shall be looking at the ongoing trends in technology, in creativity, and everything that you can hear about that. The technology world, the digital space, is a very, very big space. It's very creative, it's very interactive, and in the coming shows, I will not only be alone, but I'll always have someone that we can brightly and amusingly share some of these ideas. Just very briefly, we all get to hear about technology. You might be asking yourself, what's technology, or where could it have originated from? Well, as much as we know technology these days as machines, as the internet, it goes way back to the Stone Age period. We've seen a transition of technology right from the Stone Age period. The Stone Age period, I mean from the very first time human beings were existing on this planet Earth, and from the moment they started developing each other. But what is technology? Technology, in its broadest sense, is basically using tools and information to get something creative out of. In the Stone Age period, man discovered fire using a stone. That's where we get to witness technology, using tools to actually solve problems, to bring about brilliant ideas. Man discovered fire using a stone. You might have thought technology begins with machines and the internet, but no, it goes back to those creative ways. And that's what we want to look at. From the Stone Age period, we look at quite a number of stages. We look at the industrial period, where engines were invented, the cars that we see today, things like lighting, mechanics were really invented. To the current digital age that we know today, and that is the current level of technology that we know. It's gone through all those stages, the Stone Age period, the industrial period, and all this, we've seen a transition of things. We've seen how computers came into existence. I've been talking about how we shall be using technology, or how we use technology as a creative tool. Back in the day, they used to use pigeons, and I think it's until 2009 that actually messages started being delivered faster. But it's until 2009 or the early 2000s, pigeons were even faster than the internet when it came to delivering some important messages. So that is where we are with technology. We want to show you the current trends. We want it to be a very interactive session. And like I said, it's a very, very broad thing. I've given you a brief introduction of where technology comes from, just to tickle your mind a little bit. In this session, we've looked at the background of technology. We've seen what we shall be doing in this show. And in the next couple of minutes, I want to show you the current new hot trends in technology, some of the main things we shall be discovering. We're looking at AI, we're looking at quantum computing. These are some of the next things that I want to talk about in our next session. Some of the main things that we shall be looking at little by little, digesting, unpacking what technology really is, because it's a very, very big thing. It's a very interesting thing to discuss. Why not discuss it here? Since we are an agribusiness-based organization, we shall of course go outside, go to factories, because there is technology there as well. But we shall also be talking about other things. We shall not only talk about agribusiness or agriculture, because there's a lot that technology does there. but we shall also be looking at how it's affecting worlds, how local farmers how technology is affecting local farmers on the international market. What is there? Should we be worried as a human species? Should we be excited about technology? Should we be creative about it? What should we do? That's what we shall be having for you on the Creative Lounge. Technology mixed with creativity to come up with better information for you. Again, my name is Bertrand Musika. Stay tuned for the next session. I remain yours. Thank you.